friends, how are you? Fine? Shall we start? Let's start. So, in this video, I am here to review a book, and the title of this book is Literary Criticism of Dalit Literature, Critical Appreciation of Baluta and Government Brahmana based on caste analysis and power theory. It is written by Rajeshwar Dhanpalwar. This author works at Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University as an assistant professor of English, and this book is basically made up of his MPhil dissertation that is submitted to Swami Ramanand Tirth Marathoda University in Nanded in 2014. So, though it is an MPhil dissertation, it is a good research work, and it is one of the books on Dalit literature, because books on Dalit literature or literary works on Dalit literature are very less in number, particularly in English. So, for that reason, this book has its significance, certain significance in English, particularly in regard with Dalit literature. So, this book is a kind of reference work for those researchers who are going to research literary works written by Dalit authors. In this book, one can find that what is Dalit literature. It means definition of Dalit literature is explicitly explained in this work. At the same time, a perspective through which we can look at Dalit literature is also focused on in this work, because Dalit literature is not an imaginary work. It is a kind of picturization of experience experienced by the authors himself or herself, because these authors do not live in alienation. They are essential part of the society in which they live, and their works are a kind of mirror to generational existence of their generations. And it is not only the picturization of their individual lives, but also the picture of society in which they are living or they have been living. So, here in this work, literary criticism of Dalit literature, one can find definition of Dalit literature as well as perspective to look at Dalit literature or any literature. And this author Rajeshwar Dhanpalwar has followed a particular perspective, and that is Maoist perspective. Maoist perspective means Marxist, Fullist and Ambedkarite perspective to look at anything. It means this is a kind of all pervasive point of view to look at anything, and this author has looked at the autobiographies written by Dalit authors. And since this work is based on MPhil dissertation, the MPhil dissertation was based on the critical study of two Dalit autobiographies written in Marathi and Kannada languages respectively. One of the autobiographies has been Baluta, written by Daya Pawar in Marathi. It was published in 1978 and translated into English in 2015. And another autobiography is Government Brahmana, written by Arvind Malagatti in Kannada. It was written in 1994 and it is translated into English in 2007. So, why the author chose these these autobiographies only and not others, because these are the first autobiographies written by Dalits in Marathi and Kannada first. Second, these authors initiated a kind of tradition of Dalits to write autobiographies, to write their self experiences. And then many authors in the respected in the concerned languages started to picturize their own lives. So in this way these autobiographies have their own significance in the field. Okay. So basically this, what is this work? Though it is a kind of reference work for the researchers in the domain of Dalit literature, it is based on Baluto and Government Brahmana, and these are the autobiographies written by Dalits. These are the first autobiographies written by Dalit authors in Marathi and Kannada languages respectively. So what does this book have? This book has a kind of theorization of a perspective, and this perspective is particularly Marx, Phule, Ambedkarite perspective, because the scholars, thinkers, activists like Sharad Patil, Anand Teltumbde, S. Anand, Umesh Bagade, Dilip Chauhan are saying that anything else can be looked on, can be looked at, or can be evaluated through this perspective. Say for example, Indian social system is characterized through caste, class, gender differentiation, so that we should not fail to look at Indian social system through caste perspective. We cannot remove caste element from studying Indian social system. At the same time, we should not fail to look into to take into consideration class differentiation in the Indian social system. At the same time, caste and class differentiation are cooperated by gender differentiation, so that we have to take into consideration these three elements together, and that is the notion of theorizing Marxist, Fuleist and Ambedkarite perspective. And this tradition has been started by the authors, the thinkers like Sharad Patil already. So in this book, in this work, one can find theorization of Marxist, Fuleist and Ambedkarite perspective. What is that for? It is for eradication of caste, class and gender discrimination from the Indian social system, because according to these thinkers, these are the bases. Caste, class and gender differentiation is base of discrimination of Indian people. So if we eradicate caste system from the Indian social system, and we fail to eradicate or eliminate class differentiation from the Indian social system, then our revolution can be failed. So that at the same time we have to eliminate class differentiation as well as gender differentiation, along with annihilation of caste, because all these elements, caste, class and gender differentiation together contribute to have discrimination in the Indian social system. So that we have to pay attention to eradicate caste, class and gender differentiation at the same time. Okay, and this perspective is focused on in this book, so that this book has its own significance in the field of Dalit literature. What is this book? This book is a kind of theorization of picturization of Indian social system, because in Dalit autobiography or in any literary work written by Dalit author, one can find it is not only an experienced life, but the picture of the social system in which he or she lived, because the Dalit authors could not or cannot remove themselves, alienate themselves from the social system in which they lived. So that we find particularly picturization of their experiences in their works. So that in this book also one can find what kind of picture of Indian social system is there and how it is picturized in the mainstream literature and how it is being picturized in the literature. So that this kind of differentiation also is focused on in this literary work or in this research work. So in this work or through the study of this book, we can come to the conclusion that Dalit literature is not an imaginary work, but it is based on reality. Dalit literature emerges from reality rather than imagination, because Dalit literature or Dalit authors are having huge experience with them. Picturization of their own experiences contribute a lot to provide characterization of the characters, and in these literary works one can find huge diversity of experiences. And while paying attention to picturization of the Indian social system, one can find poetic justice too, because it rouses a feeling of pity in us or in the reader. So on the measurement of literature or canon of literature, also Dalit literature succeeds. So that and this is proved in this literary work, in this research work. So that this research book is significant according to me, and so that I decided to review this book. What is another task that is done by this book, this research work? That is to show initiation of resistance and revolt, because Dalit literature does not stand only for picturizing ordeals or exploitation of certain section, but at the same time Dalit literature stands for the feeling of resistance as well as revolt against exploitation. So that Dalit literature has its own significance because it initiates a kind of resistance, and it motivates us to revolt against exploitation, any kind of exploitation. So that this literature leads us or motivates us to resist and go against the exploitation. So that this significance is incorporated in the literary in the research work that is written by Rajeshwar Dhanpalwar, and the research work is Literary Criticism of Dalit Literature. So that it is a very significant document on Dalit literature, because a lot of literature is available in the non-English languages on Dalit literature, but in English it is very less. So that this book is one of them who are contributing to establish Dalit literature as a category of literature. So that this book is very significant, and this is back cover of this book. Here one can find some statements made by the author himself, and these statements are to disclose what is this research book, what is it, what does it stand for. So that I recommend you to read it on your own, though in soft form or hard form. Now lockdown is going on throughout the world, so that it is preferable to read it in soft form. I will provide the link of Kindle format below this video in the comment section, as well as I will provide link to buy this book in printed form, so that I will provide both the links to purchase this book in soft form as well as hard form. So I recommend those who are going to research Dalit literature, particularly Dalit autobiography, to go through this book once and then find a lot of ways to look at Dalit literature, find a lot of works to go with in the field of Dalit literature. One can find another ways to look at Dalit literature through this book, so that this book stands for a kind of stands for the researchers as a guide to go in the field of research in Dalit literature. Okay, so if you like this video, please like it. If you did not subscribe this channel, then subscribe it, because on this channel I make new videos on useful information, so that you can have notification whenever a video is uploaded on this channel. So that subscribe the channel, and if you have any comment, then write your comments in comment section, and share this video with your relatives, friends and the familiar ones.